Alright, we're back. Greetings and welcome to Mass Effect 2. Last time we accomplished quite a bit. We recruited Archangel. We recruited Kasumi. We also did Kasumi and Zaid's loyalty missions. And we got started on Firewalker. So my intention tonight is to continue with Firewalker and then go recruit probably Jack next, I think. And after that we're going to get prompted to do more things. But, alright, let's get it on. Can't forget Mass Effect 2 Fish Feeding Simulator.
Half our fuel remains. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh, a lot of the planets in this system are rich. May have to spend some time here. That's what I like to see right there.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Sorry about that, I keep clicking the things too quickly.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly.
80%, we're missing a planet. I bet there's one little bitty one really in close. Yep, there it is.
Launching probe. Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
Yes, I know.
Probe away. Probe away. I have found something.
Systems online. Adverse Geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Yep, don't want to go that way.
Due to unstable volcanic activity. Research base entrance ahead.
Look at that. We actually get to dismount from this thing. So Dr. Case is one of the two scientists, one of the two Cerberus scientists that we're looking for on this mission.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
And that's why I bypassed this door already. Good thing smacking into the walls and the ceiling doesn't do any damage to the hammerhead.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
We could do Overlord also, but I don't think I want to do it this early.
Probe away. Probe away. launched. Probe away.
Oh, this isn't where I meant to go.
Fuel reserves at 50%. Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Launching probe. I have found something.
This is another one of those vehicle missions where the composition of your squad doesn't matter at all, because we never get out of the vehicle.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Alert, engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent.
so there's supposedly some sort of Geth weather experiment going on here, and what we did is collect data on whatever the hell they're doing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I get paranoid about the fish. Because you have... Oh, see, look, they died. Damn it. So now I have to go back and buy them again. Such a pain. Since I forgot, you pretty much have to feed them every time you come back to the ship, and I didn't do it. I'm so glad in the third game that they added an automatic fish feeding mechanism. Don't worry, we'll come back for Overlord. I just don't want to do it right this soon. I don't want to do it this early on in the game.
Launching probe. Launch.
This planet has element 0. I'd spend some time here.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I want to visit every planet and scan them. Even if I don't spend much time poking around looking for stuff. Because there are a bunch of sort of hidden missions that you can pick up, but you have to scan the planets to find them.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched.
Man, look at that peak.
Probe away. I have found something.
Strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
So this mission is a bit of a... This mission is more fun compared to that silly snow race mission.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Ooh, so one of these dead guys laying around here is Aloy. Hello, Prothean artifact.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. Bad guy. Duh. So Dr. Aloy is dead. Or no. Dr. Case is dead. Dr. Aloy killed Dr. Case. Or something. Who knows? I've lost track of who is who.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, Kate Bowman. Kate Bowman is the character from Bring Down the Sky on the asteroid above Terra Nova. When you rescued the when you rescued the planet from being bombed by Batarian terrorists in the first game. This is nice though. At least they built a statue for me. Well, it says we added a memorial. Martin Burns. Oh, this is another one of the characters from the first game. Who this is the dude who you rescued from the Biotics, who kidnapped him, and he was the one who denied their reparations. But once you showed him the error of his ways, he, becomes a champion of the Biotics. And this here is the end of Firewalker. So we have all of Firewalker is done. And let me show you, there is a reason to do Firewalker, and this is why I like to do it. And there it is. Once you've completed Firewalker, you have the Prothean relic sitting in your cabin. And it does that. You poke it and it kind of throbs. I think it's cool though. I like doing it. So we're done with Firewalker. Now we can get back into the main story of the game. Need to go visit the research terminal real quick. Alright. Recruiting the convict is Jack, recruiting the Krogan is Grunt. Let's go get Jack. And I think after we recruit her, we're going to get a whole bunch of new dossiers, and it's going to activate some more planets. Because we don't go to, because it'll add Tachanka, it'll add Ilium. But let's go ahead and go do this. Just going to quickly scan everything and look for anomalies. There won't be any in here in this system since we're here for a quest anyway, but I'm going to check.
Probe launched.
Yeah, that makes it 100%. Okay, owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company. Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it is nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Sounds like a nice place.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Famous last words.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his home world. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
Sounds a bit like extortion.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
That arm there looks like it's out of order.
Torture. These are some sick freaks.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey guys, over here! Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Don't get your hopes up, kid. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the Warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Only about 20 or so, he says.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, your clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Ew.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Okie dokie. So who thinks this is all on the up and up?
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Who's next?
Now you see me. Down you go.
That guy didn't want to negotiate at all.
We have to get Jack out of cryo.
Here they come.
Can't do that right now.
I'm guessing that hacking that control will open all the cell doors at once.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Wait, that's Jack? They're going to kill her. Let's move.
Warning. Warning.
Enemy fighting up ahead. That girl's in danger. Let's move.
I don't think she's in that much danger.
This is valuable.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lock down. Lock down.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
At least she'll be easy to track.
I should say so.
I'm going in. Look out. Firing an impact shot. All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every arrow through this ship.
Down you go.
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route. Warning. Power plant damage has led to...
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. Grabbing cover. Time to die.
Down you go.
Taking heavy fire.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Firing concussive shot. Down you go.
Oops.
Going silent.
Fucking damn it!
Here they come. Down you go.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack! All guards to cell block 1!
Crap, I screwed that one up. Damn.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Engaging hostiles!
Boom!
Watch your back! Hell yeah!
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety and we're asking for your help.
We should just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
And there's our introduction to Jack, as charming and as pleasant as can be.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Alright, let's go downstairs and talk to Jack.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the Collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Yep.
Huh. I guess we'll go recruit Grunt.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. away.
Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and first in off-world murder. That just makes me laugh. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to save it till I have 4 points and I can max out incendiary ammo. And she can't afford anything now anyway.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Canned orders over loudspeaker. Classy.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
This place kind of reminds me of those shipyards, those breaker yards in India on the beaches where they just haul ships up onto the beach and basically rip them apart by hand. That's what this reminds me of every time I come here. Great big ship moving across the sky up there, though.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout post ahead. They're ready for us.
Taking cover! Whoa!
Going dark.
Look out!
God, I'm having a terrible time with the sniper rifle tonight.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Suck it up, soldier. I've seen worse.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there,
They know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
He just about pissed himself.
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Push forward ahead. Stay sharp.
Hey! Probably go!
Damn it, missed.
Lights out.
Firing concussive shot.
That was a heavy with a rocket launcher. Like to get rid of them early if I can.
Let's go! Right there!
Wipe them out.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
That thing's only a week old.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice. Not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab full of Krogans. Probably trying to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Who the hell cares? It's not like this breeding program's a huge success.
Yeah, like Zaid could answer that question. I should have brought somebody like Miranda for that.
How did you disappoint the Voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the Voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the Voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
So he's not good enough? For what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'dor?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Not exactly subtle, but I like it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The Voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
I always thought that Krogan must have starved to death standing out here waiting for somebody to come and release him.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Keep it together.
Smoking! You see that?
I'll get you! Time to die!
He's gonna charge!
Krogan charging!
Charging!
Ready to die?
Almost screwed that one up.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
I'll take it.
Prepare to fire. Did I do that? Well done.
Firing an impact shot.
Get down. Protocol 5, front the casualties.
Going silent.
I just shot Kasumi. Oh well.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Jeez, what the hell was that all about?
Grabbing cover! Down you go.
What do you mean Chador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
How'd you like that? Down you go.
Sit down! Firing concussive shot!
Wasn't sure if that was a guy or not. Didn't want to waste a shot on him if it was just a body.
Cloaking! Can't get there. That looks painful.
Yeah, point blank with a sniper round.
Going silent.
shot!
Getting some weird lag there. I had her dead to rights, and for some reason it didn't fire when I pulled the trigger.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Oh, she looks familiar. Oh, so this here is Rana Thanoptis. Remember her from Virmire in the first game? Here she is again.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Virmire? Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
That's the reason why I bring Kasumi along on these missions. She's full of funny comments like that.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Want to go grab this bypass before I talk to him, because I don't think I'll get a chance to do it again later.
This is valuable.
Hell yeah.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Virmire.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army. But she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're not here to help you, jackass. We're here about the Collectors.
I see. Yes, Collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jedore asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
That weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jedore will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Someone shut that bitch up.
Now you see me.
Man, he hit me with that rocket. I think we killed her fast enough to keep her from releasing too many of those Krogan. Only 2 of them came out, and we killed them both before she... Oh no, it's still there. It might be stuck behind the thing. Yeah, I think it's stuck inside the machinery.
Alarms in the lab. This just keeps getting better.
Wait, how do you like that?
Coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
So the lab was gassed even though we got out in time.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Too bad. He seemed like a nice guy.
After all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
Yeah, a heavy hitter, not a raging monster. But you're the boss.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okira installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
I'm actually not going to spend a lot of time thinking about it.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay, right after I'd let Grunt out of the tank.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Ah, there it is. That's Grunt's shotgun.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Too smooth.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I love Grunt so much. He becomes such a great character. Let's see if I can remember where that briefing room is.
I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
These humans are essential.
So the Horizon mission basically gets forced on you. Once you get that message to go talk to the Illusive Man, you're going to Horizon whether you like it or not. Who do I want to take? I guess I'll stick with Kasumi and Zaid still. Nope, didn't mean him.
Groundside. Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
That doesn't sound good.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to see if you survive.
That ship's blocking communications.
We're on our own now.
Can't do that right now. Now you see me. Haha.
That guy was able to get an angle on me still. That was almost bad news.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Looks like Mr. Elusive was right. The Collectors are working for the Reapers.
This looks interesting.
This thing used to be human, didn't it? Is it one of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were impaled on giant spikes to turn them into husks. I haven't seen any on Horizon.
So the Collectors had the husks already? They want the colonists alive for something else?
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Guess we'll have to beat the truth out of them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They die just like anything else.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
You heard the man. Let's move.
This is creepy. Where'd they all go?
Everyone's gone just like before.
Firing an impact shot!
Stuck in stasis, but still aware. Tech like this could save me a lot of trouble on a job.
They've been like this a long time.
I think I missed something.
Glad that's over.
There's a whole bunch of little nooks and crannies in these buildings, and you want to explore all of them because there's all kinds of stuff laying around. As ghoulish as it is to kind of be looting this colony while the Collectors are still here doing their collecting. Yeah, we definitely want to grab this thing because this is my favorite heavy weapon in the game.
Shepard.
Cloaking!
It's still playing battle music. I wonder if there's still one alive somewhere that's bugged like that Krogan was.
Company, get out here, now!
You're human. You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try. Seems like it's hard to hide from the Collectors.
Those things are Collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda. Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the Colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Please, just give us the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Man, I wish I had a better sniper rifle. Oh well, just have to wait till I can get the Black Widow rifle.
Get ready. Now you see me.
You're assuming control. We are Harbinger. My attacks will tear you apart. This hurts you.
God, I'm hurting for ammo every single time. Seems like I always have to run around scavenging for ammo after every fight. What does this guy have for us?
We can use this.
I thought we'd run across more of those frozen colonists. Not that I'm complaining.
Probably packed onto the collector ship by now. Looks like their job's almost done.
Ah, shoot, I missed that. I have to go back for it.
We're down here.
This part is all kinds of fun. made a mistake. I should have gone straight with the heavy weapons.
Heavy weapon, get down!
I saw a computer I could hack. Where is it? Oh, of course, it's that one.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Let's load up. When the Collectors notice, we'll have a fight on our hands.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Assuming direct control.
Now you see me. They're coming from the front.
Shield down.
This fragile.
Sit down!
Bloody hell.
Going dark.
My attacks will tear you apart. Do not die.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Don't get cocky. I bet there's more coming.
I think you're right.
EDI, we need that system online.
The hell is that? Keep your distance.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
They stay. They've got most of the colonists.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Yeah, you did, Shep.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Of course you already knew. Worst kept secret in the galaxy.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance. Can't take your eyes off Cerberus long enough to see the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Can I just say real quick that I've always hated that Ash bit. I mean, from the first moment you meet her in the first game, you're calling her Ash. Like you've always known each other long enough to give each other pet names. Just drives me berserk. I hate it. Plus, she treats you like... I mean, she's such a bitch to you on this mission. It's like, God, and I never romanced her. But still, I mean, even if you romance her, she still treats you like crap here. Oh well, that's the only time we see her in this game, though. This is the first time we see Harbinger up close, though. That's important. You want to keep that in mind. And the Collector particle beam weapon is awesome. Picked up some upgrades we need to research. That's good. Let's see. 45,000 credits, 2,000 platinum. So yeah, not terrible.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Absolutely not.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, so after that mission we've picked up a bunch of dossiers for new characters. Thane, Samara, and the first one that appeared there for Haystrom, that's Tally. Of course, we're going to collect everybody. Got a new message. I know what that is. Bunch of mail. Yeah. After completing Horizon, it's kind of like you've gotten up to a point where you've done about half of the game, and then all of a sudden it throws a bunch more stuff at you, including the other DLCs that I have that we haven't been actually explicitly pointed out to. Picked up some upgrades there on Horizon. We'll go ahead and research those. Damn, that's 50,000 platinum. I'll probably buy it just for the hell of it, but not right now. Yeah, at this point, from now on, I can reassign my ability points, but I'm happy with where they are, so I'm not going to do that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Jensen is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay, so that mission is the Arrival DLC. And we're going to save that until the end. I prefer to do that one after the main story if this game is done. You can do it before. There's a couple of minor differences. There's one minor difference, really, if you do it before the end of the game as opposed to after. And I'll talk about that when I get there, but I'm just going to hold that one until then. I prefer to wait and do it at the end. It just seems more thematically appropriate to me to do it that way. Let's see what we got. From the Elusive Man, I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan. Of course I was going to. From Morlun. Morlun was one of the vendors on the Citadel. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Morlun is didn't we meet him? Oh, it's on the edge of my tongue. Oh, he was on. Okay, I remember now. He was on Omega. He was a Salarian that you meet right there as you get off the ship, and one of the Batarians comes along and runs him off. That's who that is. Untitled. Hey Shepard, I heard. Okay, so this is one of those guys. This is somebody who was on Purgatory after you broke Jack out. You never hear from. This has like no gameplay effect. I'm pretty sure you never hear from him again or see anything of him. There may have been something, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is the only time you see this. What's this? The Alliance soldier gave me this contact info. So this is somebody writing about the Collectors stealing colonies. So yeah, that's what we're working on it. Kind of wish you could reply to these mails, but probably it's probably far beyond the technology. And this one is the intro to the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, which we will definitely do. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. And that's when we go talk to Liara on Ilium.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
I think that after Horizon 2 is when it starts to trip the various crew members' loyalty missions. And this is going to be the first one that we pick up.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The Yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private lot. Gernsback. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Illusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Okay, that's Jacob's loyalty mission. Wonder if anybody else is ready for theirs. Since I have Mordin and Jack and Garrus and Miranda already on the ship.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Yep, Miranda. I should probably just go ahead and go talk to Mordin and Garrus anyway.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, that's Miranda's loyalty mission. Let's see if Garrus is ready.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
That's me. That's what I do.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Garrus in his calibrations. Okay, I guess he's not ready.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I bet Morden's ready because we started with Miranda and Jacob, picked up Morden, and then we picked up Garrus, and then we picked up Jack, and then we picked up Grunt. So the next one is probably going to be Morden.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It didn't really go well.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so don't have any more loyalty missions to pick up. Let's look at the map and see what we've got.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
My sister likes to do. My sister plays this game too, and I've watched her go to every single planet and scan everything until she depletes every single planet. I don't have the patience for that. It's not really necessary either as far as getting the game done. I need platinum though, because when I get back up over 500, when I get back over 100,000 platinum, I'm going to buy that medbay upgrade because it costs 50,000 platinum. That's just more than I want to spend on something that I'm not going to use, but I buy it anyway just for completionist's sake.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah, that's enough of that. That's kind of neat. Footprints of the first surveying teams to come to the planet can still be seen on its practically airless surface. Kind of like our moon. Okay, so there's new stuff that's popped up. This is Arrival. We're not going to do that yet. We have Overlord to do. Recruit Tally. These planets out here, this is like, when they talk about the Perseus Veil, that's out here. This is the Perseus Arm. Rosetta Nebula, that's Jacob's loyalty mission. There's still some stuff to do in Omega. In fact, we need to go back and talk to Arya again, because I picked up something that I forgot to give her. This is a whole bunch of new stuff that's popped up on Ilium. This is Ilium. That's where Liara is. Miranda's loyalty mission. The Justicar is Samara. And the assassin is Thane. So we have... yeah, Tali. We have 3 more characters to recruit at this point. When Grunt's loyalty mission pops up, Tuchanka's cluster will appear somewhere around here. I forget where. It's not on the map yet, but we'll go to Tuchanka for him. I'm going to go back to the Citadel real quick. Because there's some stuff I need to go buy at the stores there. And I'm going to wrap this up when I'm done with that. Oh, bloody hell. And now that I think about it, we can go in there and talk to Anderson again. We can go in there and talk to Anderson real quick about Ashley, since we met her on Horizon. I'll do something different. Let's take Jack. And Grunt. How about Grunt? Let's take him. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to do any serious questing here. Oh, let's see. I've maxed out that. I don't have cryo ammo or concussive shot. Let's go ahead and buy those. Picked up a tiny bit of renegade points. That annoys me. 16. Auto level up. And Jack.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the Collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't...
I had this conversation already.
Knowing the truth about... But I know how important it is.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Okay, let's run and visit the stores. That Corey in there is a quest, but I don't want to do her until I have Tali with me because it gives you some additional conversation options.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Where is that? Okay, that's a conversation that you got in, that you involved yourself in the first game, and it was a minor quest. I think that was that same couple. I mean, it was that same couple, but I thought there was more to it that you could... Maybe it's later. You can kind of hit these guys up to pay you for your endorsement, but I don't really like doing that.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what happens. Look at these little shuttle models. That's kind of cool. Can't buy them though. Anyway, I was going to say that you can get the merchants to give you a discount on purchases on their kiosk if you give them an endorsement, and that's the thing where when you walk by you'll hear, you know, I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. That's just too cheesy for me.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't make it.
And here's our fish. Since we killed our fish before, we're going to be careful to not kill them again. And here's a model for our display.
We can use this.
Dark Star is a nightclub type place. It's Afterlife and Cora's Den of this game. Oh, let's do her. Make a quick pass around here.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Okay, I love this bit. And I'm going to do this the way I enjoy it. It makes me happy.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Oh, I love that so much. I know a lot of people like to punch her out just because they can, but seriously, the Paragon smackdown is just so satisfying. Gotta research all that stuff that we bought.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, good. Go up to the captain's cabin, feed the fish, and I'm gonna call it for the evening. See, look, now we have lots of fish. I can't forget to feed them. I don't want to walk in here and find a bunch of dead fish again. There's our model of Sovereign that we got. Since we have the Geth cruiser and the first Normandy and the second Normandy and a Turian cruiser and the Destiny Ascension there. Eventually we'll get we'll get an Alliance shuttle and I think an Alliance cruiser, an Alliance battleship. And when we do Lair of the Shadow Broker, we'll even get the Shadow Broker's cruiser, but it'll be a model that sits on the desk. Oh yeah, I forgot to mark this red. Okay, I'm going to save the game and call it a night here. I have a lot to do next time. I think in my next session I will go, in my next session I will definitely go and recruit Tally right away. And then I'll probably do Miranda and Jacob's loyalty. No, I'll do Jacob's loyalty mission first. Because once we go to Ilium, we have a lot to do on Ilium. So we're going to be stuck there for a while. Anyway, if you have stuck with me for this long, I appreciate it, and I will be back tomorrow, or either tomorrow or Sunday, depending on what's going on, so that I can press on and get deeper into the game. So, thank you again, and I will see you next time.